Hey, everyone! Endrick might not continue at Real Madrid, and Guardiola has opened the doors of Manchester City for Gündogan's return. I'll be sharing these and many other news updates with you. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. It will really help us out. Let's start in England, where Manchester United hasn't given up on signing the 23-year-old Uruguayan midfielder Manuel Ugarte from Paris Saint-Germain. Negotiations are ongoing, according to Fabrizio Romano. The agent, Jorge Mendes, is still mediating the deal, and now Manchester United is looking to change their approach to see if they can finally reach an agreement with the French team. United is now aiming for a loan deal for Ugarte for 1 season, with an obligation to buy the player afterward. This would help United since they've already spent quite a bit during this transfer window. It's worth noting that PSG has been firm in their stance that they would only sell Manuel Ugarte if Manchester United pays his €70 million release clause. Ugarte is under contract with PSG until 2028 and comes off a season where he provided 3 assists in 37 games. There's a player who might soon return to the Premier League and possibly rejoin the team where he won the treble. This player is the German midfielder Ilkay Gündogan. The 33-year-old is not in Barcelona's plans for this season, and Barca wants to negotiate his transfer before the end of the window. This information was shared by journalist Fabrizio Romano. So, Barca wants to sell Gündogan, and of course, with a player of his quality, there's no shortage of interest. In addition to already having offers from Saudi Arabia and Qatar, he might now return to his former club, Manchester City. Guardiola has already opened the doors of the club for Gündogan's return, and he was even City's captain under Guardiola. So, Guardiola would indeed like to have him back, believing it would be beneficial and add significant value to the team. It's worth noting that many people are puzzled as to why Barcelona wants to negotiate Gündogan's departure. Last season, he scored 5 goals and provided 14 assists in 51 games, ultimately being one of Barca's most consistent players throughout the season. If Gündogan does return, City's quality will only improve further. Now, it's up to Gündogan to decide where he will play. And now let's talk about Endrick, whose name has been quite prominent in recent weeks, but not for positive reasons or because he's been playing well. In fact, up until now, Endrick hasn't played any official matches for Real Madrid. There have been 2 official games this season so far, and Endrick didn't come off the bench in either of them, the UEFA Super Cup against Atalanta and the La Liga opener against Mallorca. Now, according to Spanish newspapers, the 18-year-old forward might not stay at Real Madrid, but this wouldn't be something that happens now, it would be in the next transfer window, which is mid-season. The reason behind this is that Real Madrid understands that Endrick can't go without playing, he needs minutes on the field. So, if he doesn't find his place at Real Madrid, the club will likely loan him out so that he can gain confidence, adapt, and get into a rhythm. According to *AS*, Endrick's own staff shares the same opinion, that if he doesn't secure his spot at Real Madrid, a loan would indeed be the best option. It's worth remembering that another Brazilian recently went through a similar situation at Real Madrid, Rainier, formerly of Flamengo. He arrived at Real Madrid but didn't get much playing time, and started being loaned out. He went to Borussia Dortmund, then Girona, and last season he was at Frosinone. I know that Endrick has been heavily criticized, sometimes for his statements or attitude, but I'm not rooting against him. He's a good player with a lot of potential. I think if he has a little patience, he will indeed succeed at Real Madrid. But it's important to understand that he can't expect to come in and immediately start playing. It's different, it's a higher level of football, and he needs to adapt. I believe that being there with some of the best players in the world, he has a lot to learn and a lot to improve. It just takes patience, and in my opinion, things will work out for him. He's a good player. Now, I want to know your thoughts on the news in this video. Leave your comments below so we can chat. So, everyone, this was the first video of this Tuesday. I deeply appreciate your company in another video on the channel. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and follow me on my social media. That's it, guys. We're together, see you later, and until the next video. God bless.